Okay, boys and girls, I've just woke up, I've had a shower, normal morning routine, grabbed a coffee, and then I log on to Raid, and I see, do you want to know what I see? I don't see that. I see this. What is this? Why are there... Why? Okay, this is getting a bit much. I think Lysandra did so well that they've thrown Ray in there. Ray is a really great champion, but she's arguably not as good as Lysandra in a lot of situations. Like most people would probably rather a Lysandra over a Ray, unless it's your very, very first legendary, and then perhaps Ray's amazing for brutal, 12-3 campaign farming or something like that. Ray's a great champion, she isn't bad by any means, but Lysandra's kind of better in my overall opinion. I think she's better, but let's go check this out. I don't know what I think of this. They're hammering the giving away champions out there. They were like, oh, we'll test the water with Hegemon. One person went bonkers on that and won that, obviously. So where are we? Champion Chase. The Champion Chase tournaments aren't cheap to begin with, so this is really a bit of a whale war more than anything. Like, release the Kraken! But for real. So, the legendary tomes are really nice. Two. That's pretty cool. They're epic skill tomes. See, I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, 150. Okay, so the value of the gems have been bumped up, which makes sense, makes sense. This isn't too bad. I don't think this is bad here. You can comfortably achieve the bottom two just by kind of doing your dailies, pretty much. And if you start spending more shards, these up here. I don't think we have a summon event going on. Hang on, let me check. We've got a tournament. Do we have any sort of event to coincide? No, we've just got the Dungeon Divers. Right. I don't really like the way that they're going with this. Like, from a business standpoint, people are like, oh, I can spend a guaranteed, well, not guaranteed, you're competing with other people, but I can spend X amount of money and probably win this. It's a calculated risk, I would call it. It's a calculated risk. But yeah, I don't know. What are your thoughts and feels behind this one? What's your opinion on Plarium giving legendary champions as first place in tournaments? It definitely incentivizes first place. Like, I'll give them that. Like, people want to win, but is it going to hurt the game? Does it? Is it okay? Maybe it's okay. I don't know. I'm not particularly a big fan. I would rather see a shard, a legendary book, and maybe some gear. I don't like the guaranteed element. I think if that was a sacred shard, a couple of legendary books, and maybe some relentless, something like that. I think that's a little bit healthier for the game, personally. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me being... I'm not cynical, I don't know how I feel about it. Right, anyway. Enough of that. Let's check out the Faction Wars. Banner, Lord, Crypt, and Barbarian Crypt. Now, who have I got? Where have I got to? Oh, wow, this is 7. No, there's a lot of missed opportunity here, okay? Filter to include Vault. That's very important. Okay, so who have I got? So, Tashida, Alika, Aina, and what's his face? Ator. That was really impressive. I remembered all of their names. I'm very impressed with myself. Okay, so what I want to do is throw another champion in here. He might be like a double Ator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a little bit of energy and a little bit of resources leveling this guy up. I'm going to put some gear on them, and I want to see how far I can get in the Barbarian Crypt, and I'll try and do the same for the Bannerlord Crypt. So again, what I want to do, I'm starting to work on my Faction Wars a little bit more, and I would, if you're in a similar position to me, I'd recommend you start doing the same, because I've neglected it for the longest time, and I think for good reason, because Faction Wars sucked. sucked a big fat one. And so I'm on 278. I don't know if you can see that now. My camera's in the way, but I'm on. Hang on. Whoop. I'm on 278. So 278, 278. I'm in this bracket here, so there's a long way to go. Void Shard. Ah! So that's the main reason I'm doing this. I want those Void and Epic books. The Legendary books, I need, and there's a lot to be had there actually. I think there's. So if you think about, if you get to stage 21, plus how many have we got? 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, with an additional 4 to be released when we've got the other factions. So that's a lot of legendary books if you can get to stage and complete stage 21. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time showing my barbarians some love, and today I'm going to go in, I'm going to do a bit of faction wars and see if I can just sort of get somewhere, because I've really neglected my faction wars and it's quite apparent that that is the case. I've also got some packs that I'm kind of tempted. I'm not a big spender, I'm a light spender at the moment. I've cut my spending right down. So I've got to a certain point in the game where the diminishing returns of the shards, they're not as worth it for me. Void shards at the moment are, just because of that Painkeeper, but we're probably going to see the nerf soon anyway on the Unkillable. But like, look, this is how much of a minnow they think I am. 299. So they've given me the Conqueror's pack, but it's like the light version. I don't know. Yeah. So what have we got there? I think this pack is better for me right now than this one. I might pick up one of these, just one. 1,000 energy. Gems. There's another 200 gems there, more inches. Yeah, I don't know. This is okay. I don't think this is a terrible deal. But this is also... So if we say an Ancient Shard is worth about 2, roughly, at the normal trading value, you can obviously get it for 1... Oh, hang on. 1... There we go, rookie pack. 1, like 99p, which is, you know... So that would be worth about £12 if you looked at it that way. That would be worth like 5, and Sacreds don't really have... Maybe like £15. I don't know. I don't value Sacreds as highly because I get really unlucky. They probably are worth that if you pull a lot of them, but I just get really unlucky and pull garbage. So not so worthwhile for me. They're also selling glyphs now. I wouldn't do this. Wouldn't bother. What I would do is I would focus on building a very specific team that's good at faction wars, and then instead just run faction wars at a higher tier. So if they've got a 5-star glyph there, let's jump into faction wars. I want to see. What level do I have to run to get a 5-star glyph? So we've got 4 all the way down to here. So, okay. Stage 14 and above, but you wouldn't farm the boss. So probably 15 to 21, you can get a 5-star. And in fact, is there anybody... Can I not click? Can I not see where I am? Okay, so I think it's probably High Elf and Sacred Order. No, Dark Elf. Like, look at that. Dark Elf is obviously somewhere I can farm that. The others, not so much. So what I'm going to start doing is bringing this up. I ain't buying no glyphs. You know, I ain't got time for that. What? I'm not buying glyphs. That's stupid. Sorry, but it is. If you bought them, well, I don't know what that says about you guys. Yeah, I wouldn't buy these. They are haste. They're 5-star speed, but yeah, it's a bad pack. This is... I think this is bad. 299. Is it? It's not bad. Like bad. It's just. There's some tokens if you want to get into like platinum and stuff, maybe. But I'm not too fussed about that. I've seen the rewards. They ain't all that. I was actually thinking about this last night. So 6-star gear. Obviously, well, no, I wouldn't recommend this pack. But 6-star gear might actually be worth it. If you're really high end, because if you think about all the energy that you spend, maybe in Dragon or Ice Golem or Fire Knight, wherever whichever gear you need, you can really target that. So you might potentially be saving thousands of energy. So it depends how far you are into the game, this could be useful really early on or really late on. But, you know, you can kind of target that. It's kind of cool. I might pick up this. I'll probably save it, though, because I want to wait for the new faction, because we know it's going to be samurai, or we think. We've heard, you know, the whispers through the grapevine. We're getting samurais, and I love all things Asia, particularly Japan, and samurais really, really, you know, up there with what I enjoy. So I'm going to pick this up. Okay, so I've picked up the pack. I'm just going to claim out those rewards. 1,000 energy. Ooh, the reward for, that's for Stew, isn't it? I just missed this, guys, but I've just picked up on it. I was just looking for the official Discord, and it looks like we've got a little bit of info. So I'm going to pop this up on the screen. You can read along, but I'm going to read it for you as well. Guys, we know that you have faced quite a few problems in the game today. The errors that popped up when trying to buy packs have been fixed. A lot of people talked about this. I know I was in Darth's stream. There was a few people there that had bought the packs, and they'd, like, I think they paid twice or something like that. I don't know what was going on there. It was a bit of weirdness. If you still see a discrepancy in the number of points that you have in the tournament tab and in your personal counter tab, please try to clear your cache and relog in. Apparently it's only a visual bug and your points are fine server side. Now, we do understand that the most painful subject is the Ancient Shard pack with the wrong description. Have they done it again? Sounds like they've done it again. They've done this before. There is no times too ancient. We will always warn you with at least a day in advance, and we're very sorry. And we're going to apparently they're going to give us some compensation. Maybe that was the chicken and the energy. Maybe that's what that was. Yeah, that would make sense. So compensation has been had. And then they've given us a little taster of what's to come in 1.13. So there's the Battle Pass. New exciting quests for you. Yes! There will be an event with free auto battles in dungeons. Also, yes! So dungeons are getting auto battles. We will double the number of battles in the multi-battle mode, both free and in subscription. So that's cool. So that would probably put you at 30. And then if they're doubling the multi was 25. So would that put you up to 80? Is my maths on point there? I think it was 25 for the battle pass. So they're doubling that. I don't know. It depends if they're mathing it before or after. I don't know. We will rebalance. Yeah, so we've got the Shamrock, Cephalia, and Foley. Foley's getting a rebalance. That'll be interesting. I do actually have him, so that affects me. But if you've got Yannicka or any of the others, this art includes a lot of Easter eggs for our future releases. Let's check out the art. So, that isn't Tormin. We've got... They're dragons, aren't they? Maybe it's not samurai. Maybe it is dragons. That looks like lots of dragons. There's lots of dragons. There's lots of spiders. You've got a bear in the background there. I'll try and make this bigger for you guys so you can see that a little bit better. Hang on, see if I can... Nope. Oh, nope. So we've got a bear in the background. We've got an ice spider. We've got big wyverns. Dragon maybe in the background there. Some potential new champions, but this is like a frosty kind of area. And then I'm guessing these two would be the legendary champions. This looks like the dude with the shield. What's his name? I'm going to have to jump in and look. Champfort. Lord Champfort came back to me. This looks a bit like Champfort. Let's have a look. I want to see if that actually is Champfort, who was a banner lord, I believe. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. No, it's not Champfort. Okay. It's his lazy twin brother. Ice Castle. Okay. okay. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So I've just picked that up in the Discord, and I wanted to bring that to your attention if you missed that. Anyway, right, I'm going to get back to leveling those characters up. But and I'll like I said, I'll come back once that's done. But I wanted to share that with you because I missed that, and you guys may have too. Ah, Kalia. Hey! So can I go double Ator Kalia? Yes, I can. Oh, I can see it coming together. Can you see it? Can you see the team? I do have a double Kalia, but Ator, Toshida, Aina, Kalia. So I'm just going through gear now. I've leveled 1 to 40 and the other's 38 of the Ators, which is fine, I think. Oh man, she needs gear. Defense based. And she's got a revive, so Toshida's really nice. She's not quite an Ultan, but I will take that any day. So she's defense and attack, so defense and attack. Is this the opportunity? Do I have? Would I have kept some flat? Ugh. I tend not to stick weapon, helmet, and shield on, so I'll start off with the bottom first because that's the more difficult one to get the stats on. So I'd like to hold off. What is that? Oh, God. Oh, I'm sorry you guys had to see that. Out. Out. Oh. Okay, but like a kind of a hybrid. Maybe something decent here. HP, attack, HP. 3 speed pieces there. Ooh. Defense, crit damage, speed boots. So these kind of things are pretty nice. Like if this doesn't land flat defense percent, that's really strong. So it's worth taking this up now, and yeah, I'll see what I get. I'll see what I gear. I'll come back when these characters are fully geared, and then I'll jump into the faction wars and see how they actually perform. Finally! Oh God, that took so long. I swear I spent like a million silver just on that piece. What am I doing? Anyway, almost done now. I'm just gearing up the last Ator. I'm being kind of lazy now. Speed and defense. I'm just grabbing whatever I can grab, throwing it on, just get on there. So this guy's going to be in days for days, hopefully. But I don't know. I don't know how it performs in faction. Oh, defense. Oh baby, give me that defense. Oh yeah, defense. Defense. Right. So anyway, yeah, speed and defense and accuracy, they are literally perfect. Yes, for Ator. And it looks like it's going well on this piece. If I can get 17% defense, accuracy, and then speed on there, that's pretty good. So hopefully this lands now. We're about to see how good of a piece this actually ends up as. I mean, whatever it hits is pretty decent, but that's kind of looking kind of juicy. Oh, look at that. No matter what it lands on now, I'm going to chuck this on him. I've spent a considerable amount of silver doing this. So, yes, almost done. Faction Wars very, very close. The gear on these guys and girls is not so good. But, well, the gear's good, but the fact that they're 4 and 5 star means that they don't scale as well. They're not 6 star. I don't have any 6 star barbarians. So, hopefully, if this wants to not take all of my silver. There we go. Accuracy. Perfect. Perfection. Boom. Oh, and a ring. Oh, no. Oh, no. Flat defense. Flat defense. Defense HP. Defense HP. Do I have a... Oh. Defense. What's this? Defense. Well. Flat defense. Guess it is. Equip. Yes. Right. Let's look at the gear. Quickly. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. So, numero uno. Speed's kind of low. Just trying to get a little bit of accuracy on there. This guy, similar sort of accuracy. I've actually used the accuracy sets to do that. Achieve that. What's their defense comparing? Similar levels of defense. Similar HP. This girl's probably the fastest, I think, out of all of them. 160, is that true? Is that true? Yeah, it might be. Oh no. What boots has she got? What's flipping heck? No wonder. What's going on? You know when you look at your past decisions and you just think, what was I thinking? And the answer is I don't know. So her speed's a little bit better now. God, where? Anyway, right. Enough of that. I'm too much scrolling's hurting my head. Now to actually get in here and give it a whirl. So I'm missing this guy, speed, and I just want to see how this goes. I will. Do I keep it on auto? I think I can keep it on auto. Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of lower down, isn't it? This should be fine. I am going for the 3 stars. And for the boss, I'm going to take it off auto so it doesn't do something stupid like kill me. Ooh. So what have we got? Fills this champion's turn meter. So his turn meter goes up. He removes all debuffs from this champion. Places. Ah, he's the true fear. True fear. Just hit him. No! So I need to try and bring him back with Toshido here. Oh no. Okay. Oh no, it has to kill the target. Oh no. How am I going to do that? Oh, I don't think I can. Is it? Or maybe. Oh no. Oh, oh no. Right, auto. That's a 1 star. Oh. Oh. That's disgusting. So I have to kill the target for that to work. Oh. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back when I'm a little bit stronger. Have I spent all this time? Have I spent all this time just making a garbage team? Have I? Is that what I've been doing? Feels bad, man. If I can't 3-star this, I will be very sad. Oh, I'll be very, very sad. Let's try and get this done at least. Oh god, we're taking a bit of damage there. Okay. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm gonna start beating on you. That's it. You like that? If I can just kill him. There we go. Cool. Right, that looks like a 3-star. So how far can we take this team? Probably not very far is my initial feeling on it, but it's kind of handy. Get him. Ooh. And just oh no. There we go. And that's a 3-star. There we go. That was worth it, right? Right. This looks pretty comfy so far. Okay, now to save something stupid happening, let's kill Seer. Ah, that reflect damage I was hoping to dodge there. It looks fine though. It doesn't look like this is too much of an issue. 3-star, yes. Okay, this looks like it's going to get a little bit more difficult. Cool. Right, this is the wave where... Oh, what? They ramped that up a little bit, didn't they? Kutraxa. What? Drexlar. Candy Cane. Candrathon. What? God, they... Who's priority here? This guy, I guess. Oh, God, weak. Oh, no. This isn't good. Got him. Amazing. Oh no, no, no! Oh no! Oh. 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 And the hidden skill's not unlocked. Oh no. Oh, I just got wrecked there. They ramped that up a bit, didn't they? What? How you... Oh, it was Excruciator, not... Okay. But still. Just stick 3 legendaries in there, why don't you? They definitely... Like, yeah, fine. And then just ramp it up to this. Well, honestly, I don't think I'm going to get past that. With this team, right now. 2 5-stars and 3 4-stars. Oh, that was anticlimactic, wasn't it? But yeah, that's Faction Wars. I do think it's worth doing now. Particularly if they're trying to sell us... Where has it gone? Is it gone? They pulled it? They pulled it. That's fine. Particularly if they're trying to sell us glyphs, I don't really like that. But it's a lot easier, as you can see, to get a team for this. I need another 5 to get the Ancient, so I probably have to go into Banner Lords and just pick up those 2 levels that I just did, so 8 and 9. So I get like 7 points for that, so I get an Ancient Shard. That's fine, and then, yeah. So I'm going to finish these off, wrap the video up, and see you in the next video, whenever that may be.